Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Ali Balagamwala yet again with another of our wonderful speakers at the Live Deen Fate 2017 Me, Myself and I conference. This particular speaker is very special. Alhamdulillah, he's flown in from Malaysia where he's been to Karachi now 3 times, I believe, for Live Deen, alhamdulillah. And we've loved his lectures and his company each and every time that he's been in Karachi. And this time round, we're going to sit and chat with him on his experience in Karachi, on his experience at the Live Deen conference, and how he sees things in Karachi. So I'm going to switch over to Shaykh. Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So, Shaykh, mashallah, this is your 4th trip to Karachi now, I think, or third? The third one. And so you've had several, actually the 4th one, because you forgot the 65 trip, I think, that you mentioned once to me, that you came in 1965.
Oh, yeah.
Long time ago. So, alhamdulillah, Shaykh, what are your thoughts on the city of Karachi and its people?
I think Karachi, we believe that is improving from time to time. Yeah, last few years when I was here, there's a lot of unrest here and there. But today, I feel they are more peaceful, and we believe that, inshallah, everybody is trying their best, to move forward, to become more positive, become a better Muslim, inshallah. It may take more time to improve ourselves. As long as we are moving forward, may Allah make it easy for us and help us.
Ameen.
And it's very important for the Muslim in Karachi especially. We are here actually today because of the invitation of Live Deen conference on the very, very important subject, very practical topic that they have chosen. Number 1 is about faith, me, myself, and I. Of course, everything will start within ourselves. Islam is here to guide every one of us, not teaching us to be judgmental to others, but is here to help every one of us to improve our relationship with Allah and improve our relation between fellow mankind. Now, when you say about me, myself, and I, we are talking about how can we guide ourselves, save ourselves, and become a better person, at least to ourselves. Example, you don't do anything, say anything, eat anything, drink anything that destroy yourself. So when you know that your life is an amanah, is valuable from Allah Rabbul Alameen, you should take good care of yourself. But how do you take good care of yourself? With what kind of guidance? You must go back to the basic teaching of Islam. The foundation of Islam is about Iman. That's why the faith is there. When you don't talk about faith and you don't go back to Allah, when you do not connect yourself with Almighty Allah, then you are lost. You can now say, oh, I'm okay. That's your feeling. Your nafs is telling you okay. You can say that you're okay when you are having the right faith, right Iman to Allah. And that is very important. And Live Deen is here to help us, to make us understand the importance to have the right Iman. Not just, I think I have Iman. Thinking, feeling you have Iman is not enough. In the Quran, Allah even mentioned about this. He, the Creator, the All-Knowing, the All-Seeing, is telling us, قَالَتِ الْأَعْرَبُ آمَنَّا قُلْ لَمْ تُؤْمِنُوا وَلَكِنْ قُولُوا أَسْلَمْنَا. Allah is telling us what happened in the time of the Prophet, a group of Bedouin Arab, not a non-Arab, they are Arab, came to the Prophet, they say, we are believers. Now, our Prophet also do not know what to say, because Iman is something inside, it's not from outside first. So Allah revealed this ayah. O Muhammad, tell the people, they are not yet a believer. But it's sufficient to be humble and say, I'm a Muslim. inshallah. Yeah, we hope that we all are a Muslim. Then Allah said, وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانِ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ. When the iman settle down in your heart, iman must start from in to out, not out in. No. Iman has nothing to do your dress, your kufiah, your jubbah, your pit. Iman is here. And then, what is the result if you say that I have iman now? Iman must have some signs, some alama. And Allah said, وَإِن تُطِيعُ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ. If a person says, I have iman, I have faith, then the result of the iman, if the iman is the right iman, iman sadiq, not just feeling, traditional iman, but a real iman, then the result of this iman will turn you to be a person who is ready to respond and obey Allah's command and the command of His Prophet Muhammad Sami'na wa ta'na. Where you listen what Allah wants you to do, what the Prophet wants, you just respond, ta'na, I obey. That is the sign of the right iman. Why iman is so important, brothers and sisters? Because there's nothing more valuable than iman in the sight of Allah. The only thing that will allow us to go to Jannah in the future is only with your iman. The Prophet said, La tadkhulu Jannah hatta. None of us can enter Jannah that belongs to Almighty Allah, the owner of Jannah, without iman. Without money, without education, without this, without that, inshallah, you can still enter Jannah if you have iman. So we hope that all of us who are here in Karachi especially will try their level best, because as a Muslim, I don't think that we can do everything by ourselves. That's why Life Team always try their level best with Azan, with other group maybe. Let us work together, complement and help each other to make sure that Adinul Islam live in every one of us, in our house, school, office, hospital, wherever you go. Make sure that we are a practicing Muslim wherever you are. Ittaqillah haythuma kunta, the Prophet said. Be obedient to Allah wherever you are. Not only when you are in Karachi, you become good, or whether you're at home, when you are in the Life Deen conference, mashallah, you behave. Then after Life Deen 2 days, khalas, ma salama, the scholar will leave and we also go back to our normal life. No changes. No, we don't want that kind of iman. The iman must be consistent. The iman that is a true iman always make us a better person from time to time. If before we are very arrogant, now inshallah we are humble. Before we are hot-tempered, now we have more sabr. Before we don't care about others, now we are more caring. We are more loving. That is how you improve your iman, by checking into yourself first. Are you a loving person now? Are you a very patient person? Are you a positive, constructive person or not? If you see that yes, I'm improving, alhamdulillah. And lastly, brothers and sisters, remember what our Prophet remind us about iman. There are many sayings of the Prophet. I will share with you 2 or 3 inshallah, if times permit. Number 1, the Prophet ﷺ is telling us, La iman liman la amanata. There is no iman for people who have no amana. Our life is an amana, family is amana, knowledge is amana. Everything that we have is a trust from Allah. Now, that's number 1. Number 2, the Prophet ﷺ also said, how to strengthen your iman, how to check that you have the right iman. The Prophet gives us guidance. Man ahabba lillah, wa abghada lillah, wa a'ta lillah, wa man'a lillah, faqad istakmala al-iman. Allahu Akbar. The Prophet was sent by Allah to teach us, to guide us. to show us so that we never go wrong. Because you cannot understand what is real iman without guidance. So the Prophet is saying that if you love what Allah loves, you hate what Allah hates, you give for the sake of Allah, you withhold also for the sake of Allah, then the Prophet said, فَقَدْ اسْتَكْمَلَ. Indeed, you have a sound iman. Your iman is okay. But if you still like to do things according to how you feel, not according to what Allah wants you to do, because nobody can understand what is good, what is not good more than Allah Rabbul Alamin. In the Quran, even Allah said, وَعَسَىٰ أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ كُرْهٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَىٰ أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌّ لَكُمْ. There are times that you like something, but it's not good for you. There are times you hate something, but that thing that you dislike is very important for you. So what is important, brothers and sisters, I would like to remind myself and all the good brothers and sisters, wherever you are, especially those in Karachi, let us be humble, not to be judgmental, work together as one ummah, helping each other, complement each other with the right intention to please Allah without any hidden agenda kind of thing. Nobody knows why. Because we are here to help each other. And the basic foundation of our religion, Allah also reminds us that وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ. To do something that pleases Allah, so that at the end we are getting closer to Him. We have Allah's redha. Taqwa, do for the sake of taqwa. Don't ever help each other in committing anything that will bring you to sin, especially udwan. What is udwan? Hatred, disunity, to create enemy among us. We don't have to do that. We all are like a big family. Everybody have your own problem, weaknesses. We are not here to judge them. We are here to help each other, to advise each other. Then we tawakkal and make dua. At the end of the day, who is the one who changed the heart of any one of us? Is Allah, not you, not me. Is Allah who will make the final decision. Our duty is to remind each other. وَذَكِّرَ إِنَّ الذِّكْرَ تَنْفَعُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. But you want to remind each other, you remind them with the reminder of Allah. Wahyu, what Allah said in His book, and the reminder of our Prophet Muhammad. Something that will never go wrong, because this is Kalam Allah and the saying of our beloved Prophet Muhammad. And that's why Allah remind all of us as believers. If you and me consider that we are believers, then Allah is talking to all of us. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum. Fa in tanaza'tum fi shay'in farudduhu ila Allah wa Rasul in kuntum tu'minuna billahi wal yawmil akhir. Zalika khair wa ahsanu taqwila. Allah is telling us, is guiding us, oh you who believe in Allah, obey Him mutlaqan and obey His messenger and those who are in authority among you, scholars, fathers, your bosses in office, leaders, wherever you are. At least every one of us is a leader to ourselves. Kullukum ra'im wa kullukum mas'ulu an ra'iyati, and you'll be responsible to your own self, me, myself, and I. Then Allah said, if you have problem, of course we have problem. Personal problem, family problem, business problem, social problem, political problem. Nobody can escape from it. But Allah, the Creator, He knows you. And He promised us He will help you. As long as you have any problem, go back to Him. فَإِن تَنَازَعْتُمْ فِي شَيْءٍ فَرُدُّوهُ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ. Go back to Allah's guidance. You will never be misguided. You will never go wrong. When you follow what Allah wants you to do, brothers and sisters, problem solved. And how to do it? How to implement what Allah wants you to do? You must follow the way of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, because he was appointed, sent by Allah to show us. If Allah just, I give you a simple example, I'll say, pray. How to pray? Did Allah explain everything in detail? How many rak'at for Fajr? How many rak'at for Zuhr and Asr? Did Allah tell you that you must recite Fatiha and the Tahiyyat? You don't have all this in the Quran. But Allah sent a human, a man, just one man. And He ordered all of us to follow that particular one man. So easy, follow one man. If you follow so many men, you have problem. This man say A, this man say B, plus C, D. We get confused. When you follow one guy, everybody will be in the Sirat al-Mustaqim. This is what Allah said. Have problem, don't go back to this man, that man, east, west. Just go back to Allah, the book of Allah, Quran, and the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Finish. At the end of the day, brother and sister, don't forget, Allah promised us, and His promise is so true. He said, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقْهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. If you have real taqwa, real iman, you are very obedient to Allah. He said, whatever problem you encounter, He Himself will come and bring you out, save you from that problem. And then, don't fear of anything, because Allah said He is the provider. He will provide for us, for you, me, and everyone. And when Allah provides for us, nobody can take it away from us anymore. He will provide for us from ways that we cannot even think of. The risk, the provision, everything belongs to Allah. So why do you fear that if you do this, whether I will get enough money, I will survive or not? Everything belongs to Allah. Ittaqillah, brother and sister. No, it's not that our intelligence, because of our hard work that we survive. It because Allah wants us to survive. Huwa yuhyi wa yumit wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. He gives life and He will take our life when the time comes. So may Allah Rabbul Alameen strengthen me, myself, and I, and also all of you. And may Allah make all of you here in Karachi, especially in the future, don't forget, whatever Life Deen is doing, Azan, please work together, help each other, and may Allah help all of us. Do for the sake of Allah, we will be protected from the further fitan, and may Allah protect our family, children, and make our children, our future offspring, righteous offspring, so that we will be safe in this life, and we will be successful in the hereafter. Lastly, remember Allah said, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. Don't allow yourself to be corrupted by anything, because by keeping yourself pure, intentionally your heart is clean, your mind is positive, you all have husni zan, not su'i zan, Allah is going to protect you, inshallah. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. Success are those who always purify themselves with the right iman, the right ibadah, the right intention, and then do not corrupt yourself, because when you corrupt yourself, you will end as a loser. May Allah protect me, protect all of you, especially the Muslim in Karachi, in Pakistan, and in the world, inshallah, so that we have the right understanding of our deen, so that we will become khair ummah, the best nation. May Allah bless us, brothers and sisters, and may Allah forgive us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower His mercy and blessing upon all of us. For all the businessmen, may Allah also reward you for your kindness. When you are supporting the Life Deen, or anybody is trying to do something good, give them their moral support, financial support, and Allah will reward you back. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will add extra blessing to your income, inshallah. وبالله التوفيق والآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah, Shaykh. And just a reminder, we still have the better half of the day left for the conference. So come down, meet Shaykh Hussain, meet the other shaiykh, and get a chance to learn from all the things that we are enjoying from their wonderful company. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.